What's going on, guys? Brother Russia here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So today we are going to be talking about our first INT Super EZA unit, which is the INT Ultimate Gohan. So they kind of just dropped this news on us like before we even got the data download or anything. Thankfully this Gohan is in the data download, but it was just really weird that they kind of just dropped his info and it was just kind of out of the blue. I mean, we were expecting a Super EZA. I guess a lot of people were thinking it was going to be between him or the INT Buhan, which makes sense because they are, you know, the two older Dokkan Fest units. But this Gohan getting his makes the most sense because he is actually one of the older in Dokkan Fest units. So we're going to give a big shout out to our good friend Minato here. So he's got us with the Super EZA details. Thank you to Global Dokkan for providing us the details. You know, because for whatever reason, they still to this day cannot drop the EZA info on the global side for us. Doesn't make sense, but whatever. So let's see what does this Gohan do? So he gets 158% attack and defense. Okay. Let me actually do this. What did you have before? Oh, geez. That's pretty easy, eh? So this is his new stuff. Like, well, actually, can I do this on global? No, it won't show it on global, huh? So we haven't got the global data download yet, but here was his EZA details that we got. Greatly stacked attack, cause immense damage to the enemy. He got 5 ki, 80% attack, 40% defense when ki is 7 or more. This is all that this man had. So back then the EZA was pretty decent. Now obviously it went out super fast. So let's see what else he does. 158% attack and defense automatically is way better than what we had before. 5 ki, 100% attack and defense when ki is 7 or more. Okay, so they literally just took what he had before right here, gave him more ki, gave him more attack and defense. Then they added all this. It gets 100% attack and defense when performing a super. Okay. Launches an additional super attack and has a medium chance to perform a crit when all allies are super class. Okay. That should be pretty easy to do. It would actually be very easy to do, I would assume. Guards all attacks and has a medium chance to evade enemies' attacks as the second or third attacker in a turn. Okay, so he's gonna be a good dodging style unit. And has guard. Okay. Defense plus 30% up to 120%. And a chance to perform a crit and chance to evade enemies' attacks plus 10% up to 40% with each super attack performed. Okay, so he does 4 supers. He gets an extra 120% defense, has a 40% chance to dodge, and then gets an extra 40% chance to crit. Then he gives super class allies 30% attack and defense, and an additional 28% attack and defense to all allies when there's an extreme class enemy. So he's a support unit as well for super class, huh? Against an extreme class enemy. Okay, easy enough to do, I would think. Man. Getting that defense. He's got a lot of defense here. 158% defense here, 100% defense here, 100% defense here. Another 120% defense here, and then he gives the extra defense here. Like, yeesh, this guy is gonna be. I mean, he's got guard, so he's got guard. What? Guards all attacks here, and then has dodge as a second or third attacker. So I think realistically, because this Gohan is going to be his best linking partner. Oh my god, you can run him with Beast Gohan as well. This guy. These guys. these guys. Okay. Beast Gohan. This Gohan. So his best linking partner is, I mean, he's only got 6 links, right? Yeah, he's got 6 links here. So his best linking partner is going to be this Tech Ultimate Gohan, which you can run this guy. So you can run this Tech Ultimate Gohan. You can run him in slot 1 because he needs to get hit. Once he gets hit, then he gets stronger. He can be your defensive wall basically because he stacks attack and defense. But this guy can be your wall in slot 1. This guy can sit in slot 2 where he will actually dodge and have guard. Then he's got crit chance, a medium chance to crit here. And then he builds up 40% crit here. So this guy might not even need crit. You could probably just build him like full. You could probably build him dodge and additional. I mean, he's going to have guaranteed additional supers as well. And he will greatly raise attack because nothing changes here. So he will stack 50% attack every time. This Gohan actually seems to be very good. Okay, so that's what he does. Okay. This Super EZA might actually end up being a very good EZA. This is our first INT Super EZA unit. So we'll actually, funny enough, we'll be able to see like the cool, like, you know, purple art, like Super EZA little thing going around his name or around his icon. We haven't had any INT ones yet, so we don't know which one's going to look the coolest. But I guess we'll wait and see how that one looks. And then also our good friend Halvard here. So he did his, you know, defense calculations like he normally does. Let's see. So without support, started turn defense, 192, post super 597 with an additional, with 2 additionals. Okay, so with 2 additionals, it gets up to about 752k. That's without support. Fully built up. Defense post super attack 830k. Seems to be pretty good. Versus extreme class ally 890k. With 40% support, about 1 million. So max possible defense is about 1 million, huh? Okay. So about 1 million defense. Hopefully this guy hits hard because the defense is very, I mean, 1 million defense is nothing to like scoff at, but it's still on like the lower end of what we see nowadays. But he does have guard and he'll have an, like what, 70% chance to dodge. So, I mean, I think he's gonna be pretty good, man. So he had him linked up with Beast Gohan. But Infighters, Saiyan Warrior Race, Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle. Power bestowed by God. So you would just get an extra 10% attack when you perform a super if you link him up with this Gohan. Okay, okay. Yeah, I think this Gohan is going to be very good. I'm not going to lie. He's going to be fun to use. This actually was one of my favorite units back when I started Dokkan. Just because of like what he was. This guy actually helped me with a lot of events back in the day. Surprisingly enough, you know, 5 key, 10,000% attack when key is 7 or more. That's all he had. That's all he had. INT type key 3, 3,000% attack. My old heads that have been playing since back in the day, you know, back in 2016 when this came out, everybody knows that this was a great leader skill. All types, key 3, 3,000% attack. Yeah, that was the leader skill back then. But, you know, there we go. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the Super EZA for this INT Ultimate Gohan. Again, I think he's going to be very good. He seems to have, you know, it looks like he's going to have a pretty good attack stat. Defensively, he's going to be pretty good. You know, he's going to have guard. He's going to have basically 70% chance to dodge. And again, you can run him with like the tech Gohan, but tech Gohan is your defensive wall in slot 1 and leave this guy in slot 2, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing when I do the showcase on him. But again, there you guys go. Again, let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the Super EZA Gohan. And if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. And if you guys are new here, hit that subscribe as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
Brother Russia, the whale of whales, rainbow everything, buying all the sales. In Dokkan battle, I reign supreme. 10K stones, it's not a dream.